till I die. CLE till I die. Everywhere I go, putting on. Putting on. Everywhere I go, putting on.
Team down there fucking 80, bro. They got a fucking all-star.
Everywhere I go, putting on. Putting on. Everywhere I go, putting on. What you want?
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving in at the 1. The shot by Curry, no good.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Irving, good. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg,
he put Iguodala in. I got Draymond Green at the center.
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
It's Thompson off the drive.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's Thompson. Draymond Green with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry. You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving as he's got more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as
look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. The home line. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
Here's LeBron. A beautiful reverse layup.
You do something, I'm gonna do something too.
A little showboating
you do this shit all
at the end of that.
motherfucking night, bro. None.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The shot by Curry, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field.
All right, let's get it. I'm talking shit.
On its way from Irving for 2. And James throws it down.
What's up?
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass.
LeBron down
just
court
can't
already.
ever give up on a play.
Three-pointer.
In your house.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Irving's got 5 points so far.
We on your head.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
Paul.
It's stolen by Green. Up the floor. Thompson misses.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points.
This will be a game, baby.
Stood tall there.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Spates checked in for the Warriors.
Don't abuse it.
Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Oh,
out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Come on, Channel 5.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And Cleveland also making a change. Mozgov's checked in. There's the dish to space. Nobody near Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And stolen by Barnes.
That
As to
man
Livingston.
being so petty, bro.
Golden
The
State
man
moving the
is
ball
petty,
around.
bro.
Spates kicks to Barnes. And he gets the bucket. Barnes has got 7 points in the game. Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Bucket. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Lucky Kyrie ain't in right now. Telling you.
Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron.
Shot me like
but
that,
he's still
bro.
an elite
I'm on your
athlete
head.
by NBA standards.
Get back to the
Fry
line.
dishes to James over Barbosa. And he overshot that one, missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The drive by LeBron. Mozgov. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Warriors ahead, up 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Cleveland, Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Thompson. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. Rush the pass to Curry.
Come on, man.
Good D by Thompson. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way. And that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Good shit.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Ezeli. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Barnes. And it's Iguodala in for Brandon Rush.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Curry, good. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
They grab their own miss. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the Warriors making a change here. Clark's checked in.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
God damn.
From deep, the long distance three is barely. 9 points for Steph Curry.
Guys, you just can't imagine how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was as sweet as honey.
And I was looking over at the opposing bench. They couldn't believe it either.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year, in his 11th season, he shot the second worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply a matter of confidence. You miss a few and it gets into your head, and before you know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. James comes in for Smith. And Shumpert in there for Matthew Dellavedova. Dishes to Curry. From deep three-point range. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Ezeli. Irving attacking. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 7.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Curry against Irving. And there's the feed to Bogut. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Launches it. That's good. Iguodala's got 5 points now this quarter.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. The drive by Green. Sweet move.
All right, though. I'm done. I'm done, baby. We're going to hit them all night.
Miss.
And I'm going to capitalize every time you miss.
For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, G, we're talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
And so here is Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Clark kicks to Curry. The pass to Green. Irving against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Mozgov with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's the bucket. Good. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Love dishes to Irving. Beyond the arc.
Miss.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Warriors lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thank you.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Take a look at what Irving's done. 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes.
Kill your ass, boy. Don't play with me, man.
As they try to disrupt.
I'm telling you, bro. You do the same shit all night,
bro. Guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
I'm telling you, bro.
The Splash Brothers are the guards.
You got LeBron fucked up. Get that shit out of here.
Set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Stolen by Thompson. Curry with it. He's picked up by James. And Thompson kicks to Green.
Get that read.
No luck. And Cleveland the other way now.
Come on, man. In your house.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair.
On your head,
in a close
boy.
game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on.
I need all
Clark had
mine.
to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Back to Love. For the lead.
What the fuck
It's rebounded by Golden State.
Oh, my God.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that 3-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
And LeBron throws it down hard. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material. And guys, you talk about a
make them all Curry, boy.
in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean,
Curry
he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Andre Iguodala.
Trust me, we on it.
Curry passes to Spates. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Warriors lead by 4. What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
Thompson outside. Inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
He's switching up
nice, strong
finish
like that. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Brandon Rush
is checked in
for Golden State. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. It goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
He gave you too much space, man.
Good.
Why you playing me like that, bro?
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Spates with it, picked up by Thompson. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 13 points for Barnes.
That's on me.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big 3 found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
I ain't even got my starter.
It really does make the game
right
easy
now.
for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well.
Perfect release. Let's get it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. And Cleveland also making a change. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. The three from Barnes. That's good. Barnes has got 16.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Smith up top. From deep. Shot is no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Barnes kicks to Livingston.
Get that shit out of here.
Rejection by Smith.
What's wrong with you, man? Don't play me like that, bro.
Here is Livingston, covered by Smith. Golden State moving the ball around. And the shot is good.
It's all good.
And the Warriors lead by 7.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Fourth quarter is my ball.
Defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
I'm handing you first L, bro.
Livingston dishes
First
to
L,
Ezeli.
bro.
Rebound by Dellavedova.
Swear to God, bro.
Feeds it to Fry. And the rejection by Ezeli. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Now get some shooters in this bitch, man.
Now off the inbound. Off the mark.
What?
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Warriors ahead, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert, LeBron. Thompson is up there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at the point guard. Curry passes to Thompson. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. 16 points for Steph Curry. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also the ball hawking, the way they come up with the steals, the way they harass the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
And the gap's narrowing right now, Clark. Every second from here on out counts. Neither team can afford to make mistakes. You gotta manage the clock and play smart. And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Another miss by Curry.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Good. And that's now 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
They kick it out to Green. Second chance shot. On the wing, Iguodala.
The whole team, man. Fact, you know, got
outside
Curry.
Curry.
Telling you, bro. You only got Curry.
They double team Curry.
You only got
Green
Curry,
kicks to Bogut. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Oh, how pretty was that? Use the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with some changes. James comes in for Channing Frost. And Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Left side, Irving. Pass to Smith. Picked by Mozgov. Smith glides in.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. It's been a good one for Smith. He has 8 points and a block.
J.R. Smith hits them both. Warriors leading by 3. Curry is inside. He's covered by Irving. Here's Iguodala. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kevin Love. Free throw good, Bogut. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And on the way from Irving for 3. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Kicks it to Bogut. He dishes it to Thompson. An absolute pound from 3-point range. Here's Irving. James, the best to Mozgov. From downtown, Draymond Green with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry can't get it to go.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
That's good.
Now, he's just showing off with range like that. That's what I call profile. Incredible.
How about his release, his form, everything flawless?
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 10. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. LeBron is doubled. The kick out to Irving. From past the arc. And the shot is good. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Barnes kicks to Bogut. And that one is stuffed right through.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
.114 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Curry can't get it to go. Irving for 3. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure. Thompson with it. Now Smith defending.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
It's stolen by Green. And so they foul intentionally. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And the second of two is good. That puts them up by 5.
This is a good game.
Timeout called Cleveland. They trailed by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Low block shot on the way, no good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But Clark, in the end, everyone satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt. But give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
That was a good game.
So with the latest preview of Dragon Ball